Is it for me?
Maybe it's you.
Maybe what I suggest is we'll do the first song and then let us know.
And see how it
We'll do
sounds
the first
good.
song and see how it does. It's so hard getting everything tweaked just right. So first song is Blue Suede Shoes. This is a rock and roll standard written and first recorded by Carl Perkins in 1955. It's considered one of the first rockabilly records incorporating elements of blues, country, and pop music of that time. It was also recorded by Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly, and Eddie Cochran, among many others. Perkins decided to use a nursery rhyme for the basis of the song, settling on "one for the money." Children have used that rhyme, as you know, as early as the 1820s to count before starting a race, right? One for the money, two for the show, three to make ready, and four to go. So we're gonna go with Blue Suede Shoes. Tonight, Sharon's playing a tenor, I'm playing my concert right now, and Mark's on the uBass, and you're gonna hear a drum machine.
Right.
Ready?
Ready.
A one, two, three. Well, one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, you can knock me down, step in my face, slander my name all over the place, and do anything that you want to do. But honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Here we go! My car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar, do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off of my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Rock! For the money, two for the show, three to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Well, it's blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, yeah. Blue suede shoes, baby, blue suede shoes. Do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes.
Yeah. Yay.
Way to go.
Great ones. Good warmer upper.
So was that how evident?
I didn't hear it.
Good.
Then we won't worry.
Not when you're playing, but I am hearing it when there's some like speaking, but it wasn't noticeable during the
Is that my
performance.
No, it's not plugged in.
Okay. Anything that we did with this, or do I need to be turned down, or? No? Brian, what are you hearing out there?
Our sound guy.
I'm hearing a buzz. It seems to disappear when you guys aren't talking and somebody else takes over.
Okay.
So it's definitely coming from your place, something.
Okay.
The only thing different is the monitor.
No, let me put that back where it was.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're just going to try a slightly different setting. Talk amongst yourselves. We'll check out whether it disappears.
So this diet that she made. Whoa, look at the steps on my pedometer now.
Take that. You're not allowed to leave your Fitbit on when
I
we're
have
playing.
way over
Oh,
12,000.
cheater.
Oh, no wonder I'm tired.
You big cheater. See, mine's right here. It's
Mine's
off.
right here.
Oh, really? She gets extra points. For all the extra steps, she gets extra food points.
If I get enough, I can have chips and chocolate.
Oh.
I have my priorities.
How's the hum? Do you hear it?
Hello.
Still there.
Still there.
Oh, well.
Okay, so it wasn't that.
Okay, sorry.
Well.
We don't know. We can't hear it, so
So it's just you. You're making it up.
it's hard for us to know.
Not to worry. When you sing, you drown it out, and it's better anyway.
Okay.
We don't hear it.
Okay. The next song we're going to do is A World of Our Own. And I might say that all these songs are requests that you guys asked for. We had a lot of requests. And these are all your requests for this jam. So, A World of Our Own is a 1965 single written by Tom Springfield, and it was an international hit for the Seekers. The song peaked at number 19 on the Hot 100 and number 2 on the easy listening charts. 3 years later, A World of Our Own was recorded by Sonny James, and it was his 6th number 1 in a row. That single that he did spent 3 weeks at number 1 and a total of 15 weeks on the chart. So it's got a lot of weight behind it, this song. Okay, this one, pitch 1, are you all set? Okay. Here we go. Oh, Mark, are you set?
Yep.
Got it.
I think so.
You good, Sharon?
Yep.
Okay. A World of Our Own. 1, 2, 1, 2. Close the door, light the light. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away. Just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows will leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own.
Oh my love, I cried for you so much. Lonely nights without sleeping while I longed for your touch. Now your lips can't erase the heartache I've known. Come with me to a world of our own.
Here we go. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows will leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Close the door, light the light. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away. Just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All our sorrows will leave far behind us there. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. And I know you will find there'll be peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Remember that one? Yeah.
Love it. Great one.
Yeah. We're in a world of our own, and yet here we are all together tonight. So isn't that wonderful? We're staying at
Almost 100 people.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
No pressure to sing good.
Yeah, that's the thing we find with the Zoom jams is at the pub, as soon as we start singing, of course, the whole room is singing,
100
right?
other people singing.
So 100 other people are singing, and so it doesn't matter. You can stop strumming. You can, if you have to get a breath, it's fine.
I go to the bathroom sometimes.
But on Zoom, yeah, it points up all
You
our.
can't even fart.
It's yeah, it's a lot more challenging for sure on Zoom. Okay, here we go. Next song is. Remember, these are all requests. Sharon's ears were bleeding this week when we were doing this. Big Girls Don't Cry. It's a song written by Bob Crew and Bob Gaudio and originally recorded by the Four Seasons in 1962. It hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 on November 17, 1962, and like its predecessor, Sherry, which we also have on our website, it spent 5 weeks in the top position. And just like Sherry, the lead in Big Girls Don't Cry is sung mostly in falsetto. Boys, you know what you need to do, and girls. With this song, the Four Seasons became the first rock-era act to hit the top spot on the Hot 100 with their first 2 chart entries. And of course, for you younger folks who weren't there when it actually came out in '62, like the rest of us, you may have seen this and heard this in the musical Jersey Boys, which was so good. Okay. Just let me... Okay, Big Girls Don't Cry. Our singing, we're starting right into the singing here. So the singing note is D. And you can sing it big, or you can sing it big. I'm hoping you'll sing it big. So that I'm not by myself out there, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
They don't cry.
Big girls don't cry. Who said they don't cry? My girl said goodbye. My oh my girl didn't cry. I wonder why.
Silly boy.
Oh my girl, we had to break up.
Silly boy.
Thought that she would call my bluff.
Silly boy.
Then she said, to my surprise, big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Who said
They don't cry.
baby, I was cruel.
I was cruel.
Baby, I'm a fool. I'm such a fool.
Silly girl.
Shame on you, your mama said.
Silly girl.
Shame on you, you crying said.
Silly girl.
Shame on you, you told a lie. Big girls do cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. That's just an alibi. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are your ears hurting?
Yeah.
That was nice.
Okay, hands up. How many people turned down the volume?
Yeah.
Awesome. You have a great
Mark,
voice, dear.
I think the gain on Sue's mic's a little too high. When
Okay.
she's hitting those high notes and singing loud,
Okay.
it actually distorts a fair bit.
Oh,
I don't know if that's where the hum was coming from.
so it sucked.
No.
No, thank you, Brian. Brian's
You
our
guys
sound
worked
guy.
so hard on the rehearsal.
He's out in Vernon, so he's at his home, and he did a 2-hour sound check with us yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, I've adjusted it a bit. Let's see if that helps.
Did that make a difference on the hum as well?
No, but I noticed if Sharon backs away from her mic, the hum seems to go away.
Oh.
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 No,
Thank you, Bert.
no, I'm not sure. You might have to check it one at a time, see whether it's Mark or Sharon or Sue. But the hum's gone. Right back,
it's back now when I
I'm
talk.
not talking.
going on and off. It's off.
The hum is there when
It's
you
off.
guys are on as the source of sound. When somebody else is talking, then the hum disappears. So it's
Okay. Well, let's push on. We can't do anything about it.
It's so hard because we can't hear it, and so we don't, and we just don't know enough about technology to figure out what it might be, because it's going through so many different things. It's going through computer, it's going through
Two mixers.
two mixer, yeah.
Speakers,
It's
yeah.
So let's
Okay.
ask everybody there to come here.
Yeah.
Their
Okay.
equipment, and then we'll
Bug Jam at our house.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
Nope.
Oh.
And
B1. B. Harmony mix 9 or 10.
yeah.
Okay. Talk amongst yourselves, Rhubarb.
Rhubarb.
No, we're good.
You have to shovel snow today, Sharon?
I did.
Oh, good. Yeah.
I was in my pajamas though,
Oh,
but
good.
it was okay.
Good. Good.
Okay, next song we have up is Song for a Winter's Night. It's a song written by Canadian singer-songwriter Gordon Lightfoot and first recorded for his 1967 album, The Way I Feel. Lightfoot actually recorded 2 versions of the song. The second appears on the 1975 album Gord's Gold, a greatest hits compilation on which other re-recordings also appeared. Many artists have covered this song, including, which I found funny, Harry Belafonte, Nana Muscuri in both French and English, Sarah McLachlan, Blue Rodeo, and Glass Tiger. Just as an idea of all the people that sang this song.
I keep worrying that one of these times we're going to hear about Gordon Lightfoot not with us anymore.
Yeah.
Well, it's coming.
Yeah,
We're in that zone, Sharon.
we are. Yeah.
We're all over 60. We're all 65 and older now.
We are.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Song for a summer's.
Oh, summer's night?
Song for a winter's night. Oh, I wish it was.
That's
no,
wishful thinking.
Song for a winter's night. Thank you, Mark.
I didn't
Okay.
practice that one.
Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. The lamp is burning low upon my tabletop. The snow is softly falling. The air is still within the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The smoke is rising in the shadows overhead. My glass is almost empty. I read again between the lines upon each page, the words of love you send me. If I could know within my heart that you were lonely too, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you. The fire is dying now, my lamp is getting dim, the shades of night are lifting, the morning light steals across my window pane, where webs of snow are drifting. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter's night with you, and to be once again with you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Thank you very much to whoever requested that.
Yeah, me too.
Do you remember who it was?
That was Andy. Andy from
Oh,
Athens.
Andy from Athens. Yeah.
Andy.
Thank you, Andy. Beautiful song.
Great request. We love it.
One of my favorites.
Okay. Talk
With
amongst
all the
yourselves.
snow, with all the snow on, we'll get that's a good song for this time of year.
Is indeed.
We get snow, then rain, then snow, then rain. We get it all in one day.
Okay. Let's see if we have everything set up.
Wait, gotta get the boob out
We've
of the
got to
way.
get you the mic, Mark.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Mark's got something on his head here.
Rocking on here.
Uh-oh.
We're rocking tonight.
I'm feeling little Steve Earle coming on.
Little Steve Earle, yeah.
Okay. Now.
I'm not on though.
Nope. There you go.
You're on?
I'm
Mark, are you on? Are you turned on, Mark?
Oh, you got that right.
Oh,
baby.
Oh, too much, too much.
Sharon, could you turn me on with this?
Stop talking about turning each other on, for gosh sakes. It's a family-friendly show.
It's gone off over here. Do I have to hold it and push it?
Did it go on?
No.
Okay, so what they're doing
Okay. Oh,
oh, Mark had a hard time because we don't
it's on now.
bring in a drum machine until later.
No.
And he was finding that he was getting so excited singing the song that he would speed up with it.
Yes.
So Sharon
Is it
brought a
163?
metronome
163?
that has a flasher on it. So that's what he's got on his stand right now. And so to try and keep him in slowed down a little bit.
And it's psychedelic colors.
Psychedelic colors. Okay, you're going to hear a melodica on this. You're going to hear a cajon on this. And let's tell you about Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road is a song written and recorded by American country music artist Steve Earle. It was released in 1988 as the first single and title track from his third studio album of the same name. Copperhead Road reached number 10 on the US Billboard Mainstream Rock Tracks chart and was Earle's highest peaking song on that chart in the US. It's considered his signature song along with Guitar Town. Copperhead Road is a real road in East Tennessee where moonshine was made, and 2 generations later, marijuana was grown, which isn't unusual these days anywhere, is it? So, Copperhead Road.
I'm just looking at my notes here to make sure I've got everything ready.
No, he's really worked very hard.
There's an awful lot of words in this song too. An awful lot of words.
You can do it.
What's that?
Are you going to tell them?
Oh yes, Sharon's playing my timbre bass tonight.
Yes.
And there's going to be something a little bit different. We have a drone at the beginning that's happening, and she's using a bow, a cello bow on it. And I've done an open slack key tuning on it, D, it's like a DADGAD tuning, D-A-D-G. It's the same sort of tuning as what you will get with a guitar, with DADGAD tuning, but this is missing the top 2 strings.
So just play it so they can hear what it's going to sound like.
With the drone?
So
yeah, play the drone. Isn't that cool? So she's using a cello bow on the uBass. Okay, let's do this.
So yeah, it's very cool. We did this once at the clock tower with the drone. I droned on it with the uBass.
You're droning on, dear.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only come to town about twice a year. He buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy bad. He headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Now Daddy ran the whiskey in a big black Dodge, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side, just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle turned that auction down. I still remember that rumbling sound. Oh, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying that something wasn't right. He headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. You could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Hey! Volunteered for the army on my birthday. They dropped the white folks first round here anyway. I done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. I take the seed from Colombia and Mexico, plant 'em up the holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DA's got a chopper in the air. I wake up screaming like I'm back over there. I learned something from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road.
Nice.
Well done, Mark.
Good job. Good job.
Well done, Mark. Well done.
That was a favorite song of Charles DeLint, right?
Yeah, he brought that to.
No, it was Bill. Bill wanted it.
Oh,
Bill requested it.
well,
Yes.
Charles
What's his name?
performed it. Yeah.
What are
I
their
could
names?
keep up with it this time. He played it. He played it like there was no tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Mark and Sue, thought you might like to know we're at 100 participants.
Whoa! The poor
Yep.
people that are in the waiting room.
Well,
Yep.
I suspected that might happen tonight. It happens not too infrequently, but at least we post the video on the BUG website.
That is the signal.
And know that your names that are on the screen do not appear on the BUG video. We'll see your lovely faces in between songs, but not the names. So I get so many emails from people saying that they watch the BUG videos and play along with them because they can't make the live jams. Oh, by the way, just remembered, I see Nancy on the screen there. Happy birthday, Conrad. Conrad's spending his birthday with us tonight.
Hey, happy birthday!
Yay!
Thank you for mentioning it.
Wow.
Bill, save your cake.
We haven't had the cake yet. You were more important than the cake.
Ah, there you go. Wow, that's nice. Okay, next song we're going to do. I hope you all, if you didn't know how to read tab, I hope you saw the document I put together. And if you don't want to do the tab for whatever reason, that's fine. You can just strum the chords, okay? And we're going to set a metronome for this. You'll hear the metronome in the background, and that will help. It's really good to practice something like this with a metronome. So we thought we'd show you what it sounds like when you use one. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this through all together. Each part. So Sharon and I are going to play the entire tab, section 1, then section 2, section 3. Then we're going to break into parts and make it a round, and I will start playing section 1. Then, oh, someone's on.
But you're doing really well with
Yeah,
the
you're
tab
doing
there.
really well. Congrats. So section 1 I will do, then Sharon will come in on section 1 when I'm on section 2, and then Mark will finally come in on section 1 when Sharon's on section 2 and 3. And then we're going to end up playing section 1 all together for the big finale. So once we've all gotten through all 3 sections, we're going to play section 1 one last time. So you can either just play the chords. We don't need, let's just make sure the tab is on the screen. And we're not going to sing it. We're just going to do the instrumental. And you can just choose. You don't have to do what I just said about playing, all through 3 sections. If you want, you can just choose whatever section you like, or whatever section you think is easiest or hardest, whatever you want. And you can play it with us. Do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to set the metronome. 170. Oh, sorry, a little loud.
We're awake now.
Yeah. And I need to set the tempo. Can everybody hear that okay? Okay.
Any instrument teacher, music teacher will tell you it's good to play with a metronome.
Okay, I better make sure I'm in tune, because otherwise it's going to sound awful. Okay. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Someone's fingers are going to flub here. It could be me. I get the claw when I'm playing tab. But we'll do our best. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
go, man. Get all right.
How'd it go?
Good. Good. Very good.
Good. Pretty hard, but it was nice.
Everybody. Was that fun?
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear the metronome? Did it help?
It did.
It helped a lot.
Good. Okay.
Do those of you that went camping with us in Morrisburg remember doing that as a workshop? Anybody remember?
They may not. We did that on the Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of people had left by that
Still
time.
in bed, or
Yeah.
maybe.
Or in bed from the
Maybe.
So technical announcement, there's a comment about there's some other folks trying to join, but we're set at 100. If anyone has like 2 instances, you know how I sometimes have Ellen running so I can monitor the screen as well. Like if you've got 2 instances for some reason, if you can just use one, that would let another person in. And the only way to increase it is to increase the amount of money that this is not a free Zoom account. It costs about $250 a year. To add the limit to 500 people, it goes significantly like $200 a month. So unfortunately, that's not something I'm ready to take on right now, as much as I love you guys. So
I agree. Got the same one.
First come, first serve, in other words, right?
Oh, there's a couple
right.
spots empty. Somebody's
there you go.
closed
Well, we
that
did it.
device
We did
or
it for Canada Day. We paid like a 1-month premium account so that for Canada Day we could get, you know, and I think we had like 350 people at one point or something like that. So we will do it on occasion for, you know,
big events.
but generally, exactly. Yeah.
Thanks,
So
everybody.
yeah.
So our
Thanks,
next
everybody.
piece,
I got somewhere to go, so I'll let somebody else in. Love you guys.
Okay, Bert.
Take care.
Thanks,
Bye,
Bert.
Bert.
So our next piece is called Fish and Whistle. And it's a song written by American folk singer-songwriter John Prine. Everybody remembers him. It was released in 1978 on his 5th album, Bruised Orange. And in a 2017 radio interview, hang on, I'm sorry, I just switched this here, go there. There we go. The interviewer asked Prine, "What's Fish and Whistle about?" And Prine responded, "Well, I was asked to write one more song for an album I thought was already done. And I thought, well, I'll write the worst thing I can think of, and then maybe the producer will decide the record is over with. So I wrote 3 different unrelated verses. None of them, they're all true, but none of them relate to each other. And then I tied them together with an unrelated chorus, and somehow it worked. Fish and Whistle."
So you're going to move there, Sharon?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Mark, you're wearing your Crocs tonight.
Got my tie-dye Crocs
no.
on. Yeah.
We always have Mark change out of his Crocs into his running shoes because with his Crocs, some of the buttons are hard to press on the drum machine. How's it going over there, Mark?
It's going great.
Okay.
No problems yet.
All right.
All right.
You got your running shoes handy?
Nope.
Oh.
Don't know where they are.
All right. Fish
Okay.
and Whistle.
Fish and Whistle. Here we go. Oh, I gotta get this a little louder maybe. Yes, so we can hear it. Here we go. Ugh.
I get to play with one of the toys tonight.
You get to play with a lot of toys. You got the bass with the bow.
Ooh.
Here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been thinking about the people I met, the car wash on the corner and the hole in the street, the way my ankle hurts with the shoes on my feet, and I'm wondering if I'm going to see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, and we'll go whistle and go fishing in heaven. I was in the army, but I never dug a trench. I used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I go to town and drink, give the girls a pinch. I didn't think they ever even noticed me. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish, eat everything that they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do it again. Again. My very first job I said thank you and please. They made me scrub the parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees, and they only gave me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish, eat everything that they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do it again. Again, again. Oh, Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue, then we'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing in heaven.
Very good.
Fun song. That was Sue on the whistles. Piccolo, playing the piccolo there.
Yeah, very nice.
Okie dokie. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves here.
Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. Rhubarb.
Anybody have any questions? Well, I'm tuning my banjo ukulele. That's what I'm using in this one. Just because it suits.
I love
It's a lot of fun.
Taking your door off.
What's that?
I love
I
the
feel like
video
I'm at
of you taking your door off.
Oh, yeah.
The things you do for us.
Oh, I know, right?
Renovate your house.
I feel like I'm on the East Coast.
Ah. Okay, the next song is, just close my page. Where am I? Okay, next song is something, a melody actually that we play out a lot. It's a medley I put together of Tin Pan Alley songs. And we do this out when we play at seniors' homes a lot. They enjoy this one. So Tin Pan Alley, just in case you didn't know, was the popular music publishing center of the world between 1885 to the 1920s. Tin Pan Alley originally referred to a specific place, West 28th Street, between 5th and 6th Avenues in the Flower District of Manhattan. By the end of the century, a number of influential publishers had offices on 28th Street. This part of 28th Street became known as Tin Pan Alley. The name Tin Pan Alley is attributed to a newspaper writer named Monroe Rosenfeld. While he was staying in New York, he coined the term to articulate the cacophony of dozens of pianos being pounded at once in publishers' demo rooms. He said it sounded like hundreds of people pounding on tin pans. During the years before air conditioning, New York City buildings had operable windows, and the demonstration cubicles lined the front and alley walls of the building, stretching for any natural daylight they could find. New York was hot in the summers and the windows would be wide open. The sounds would tumble to the street and bounce off the facing buildings. It must have been amazing. The term was used in a series of articles he wrote around 1900. So these songs in this medley are When You're Smiling, 1928, Ain't She Sweet, 1927, On the Sunny Side of the Street, written in 1930, and the oldest song of the medley, Alexander's Ragtime Band, written in 1911. Okay, kazoo.
Gotcha, kazoo.
And be aware, I believe I have them highlighted even in the book there on screen, but there are changes in tempo. Don't worry about it because we're not going to hear you guys, so if you miss it, that's okay. No fancy chords here. We do have diminished chords, but look, they're the simple dimple ones. 2 fingers, C sharp diminished, and look, we have D flat diminished as well. They're exactly the same. C sharp is the same as D flat. I put them in there because that's the key that the particular song is in, but it shows you that you know more chords than you do. And also, then diminished chords can be quite easy. There's also a G major 7 you want to have a look at. And then that's it. Okay. Oh, and an E minor 7. So an HE suite, when you're going to the E minor 7 to the D flat diminished, you've got your 2 fingers for the E minor 7 on the 2nd fret, right? And then you just slide down to the D flat diminished.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you all set?
Simple dimple.
Simple dimple.
That's new. I like that. Simple dimple.
I don't know where these things come out of my mouth. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Oh, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again and keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. And I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Boo-boo-boo-be-doo. I repeat, don't you think she's kind of neat? And I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat? That happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. But I'm not afraid. I'm a rover who crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich like Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Come on here, come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on in here, come on in here, it's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle call like you never heard before. That's just the bestest band one can. Oh, honey lamb, come on along, come on along. Let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear the Swanee River played in right time, come on along, come on in here, Alexander's ragtime band.
Fun. Well done.
Wonderful.
Isn't that a fun medley?
Nicely done.
That's great.
That was neat.
Okay.
Ooh, that was
Wow,
good.
so many steps. Ooh. It's because I'm dancing.
Oh, you're gonna win this week.
I'm gonna have to go put my Fitbit on.
Yeah, right.
You have to put it on your right wrist, though, if you're right-handed. I wear mine on my left, so I'm not cheating.
Oh.
And mine is right here. It's off my wrist.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I'll just strum slower.
Oh, you know what? We should have these on during this.
What's this for? 4 strong winds.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you why.
Through the ear.
There we go. Here you go. Okay, here we go. We've got these on because next song is 4 Strong Winds, a song written by Canadian Ian Tyson in the early 1960s and recorded by the Canadian folk duo Ian and Sylvia. In 2005, CBC Radio 1 listeners chose this song as the greatest Canadian song of all time on the series 50 Tracks, the Canadian version. An interesting note, when other artists like Bobby Bare, Johnny Cash, and Neil Young covered this song, they changed Tyson's original words, which shifted the meaning of the song, making it more generic and self-centered, and less of a song about a relationship that was shared by a couple. So we're doing the original version, as sung by Ian and Sylvia. Make sure I have everything here. Oh, okay. Make sure I can see the words. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I never back this way. Think I'll go out to Alberta, weather's good there in the fall. I got some friends that I can go to working for. Still I wish you'd change your mind if I asked you one more time. But we've been through that 100 times or more. 4 strong winds that blow lonely, 7 seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm never back this way. If I get there before the snow flies, and if things are going good, you could meet me if I sent you down the fair. But by then it would be winter, there aren't too much for you to do, and those winds sure Four strong winds that blow lonely, seven seas that run high, all those things that don't change, come what may. But our good times are all gone, and I'm bound for moving on. I'll look for you if I'm never back this way.
Beautiful, beautiful.
That's the long one.
Oh, you do it so well. I loved your harmonies. Great.
I loved all your harmonies. You were awesome. Way to go, everyone.
I saw you liked them. Yeah.
How did you know?
Oh, we have our ways.
We have our ways.
Okay.
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 The next song up is the Mary Ellen Carter, another Canadian song. It's a song written and first recorded by Canadian Stan Rogers, intended as an inspirational shanty about triumphing over great odds. Stan Rogers said that when he was young, he saw a show, possibly the Grand Ole Opry, and at the end of the show, Tennessee Ernie Ford was looking up into the blinding spotlights and singing with earnestness and a large voice a gospel hymn of great inspiration, of triumphing over all odds with the help of the Almighty. Stan Rogers decided then and there that he wanted to write a hymn of great inspiration except without God in it. And indeed, Stan's song did actually literally save someone's life. When the ship Marine Electric went down in the Atlantic on the stormy night of February 13th, 1983, her chief mate, Robert Cusick, kept himself alive by singing the Mary Ellen Carter. He was one of only 3 survivors out of 38 of the men and women that died on that Marine Electric. So, and I put a video with him telling his own story about that on the website and on the Facebook group. So,
Very cool.
Anyway, so the Mary Ellen Carter itself it's not based on a real story, it's just an inspirational story. And Mark, here you go.
I'm going to lead you in this. If I get lost in the words, I want you to sing them for me.
Yeah.
Sing them loud, sing them proud.
There's a lot of words.
There's a
in this.
lot of words.
And we really slowed it down a lot.
Yes, we have.
We're not doing it as fast as Stan.
He does it at about 235 beats per minute. We're going to do it at 200.
And it's still fast.
It's still really fast.
He's younger.
He was 34, yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Are you ready, Mark? Do you have a drum machine on?
I do.
Oh, good luck.
Where's it start here?
Get your mouth. E-I-O-U.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, dear.
You're welcome.
Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper he'd been drinking and the mate he felt no pain. Close to 3 Mile Rock and she was dealt her mortal blow, and the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just us 5 aboard when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost. And the groan she gave as she went down, it caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, the owners wrote her up, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met her sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. And they laughed at us, said we had to go. but we talked of her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth $250,000 a-floating at the dock. With every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain, and the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. Know those who loved her best and were with her till the end. Make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. She 3 dives a day in hard hat suit, and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we patched her rents, stopped her vents, dog-hatched her portals down, put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Let her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. For we couldn't leave her there, you see, just to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times, living through the gale. And the laughing drunken rats who left her close to her sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt a final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken and life about to end, no matter how much you lost, be it home, love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken and life about to end, no matter what you've lost, be it home, a love, or friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again.
Great.
Beautiful.
I can breathe now.
You can breathe now.
Love your sou'westers.
Woohoo!
Great.
Straight from Newfoundland.
Do you like my captain's hat? Or
It's not a captain's hat. It's a mate's hat.
It's my first mate's hat. Yeah,
You're a
that's
mate.
true. I'm a
You're a
mate.
mate.
Actually, it's my Jacques Cousteau hat for when we used to do scuba diving. I'm the
It's
Jacques
scuba
Cousteau.
dive, yes, you had to have the dive hat.
I had to have the dive hat.
We would still be scuba diving, except our wetsuits shrunk.
They shrunk.
We don't know why.
No.
And up here in Canada, we need those wetsuits. When we're down south, though, we're good. Okay. What do we have next here? Good work, Mark.
Thank you, Sue.
That was a mittful of work.
It was a mittful.
That was a lot of strumming. Guys, you're going to be up over 30,000 tonight, Sharon.
Whoa! I can take the rest of the week off.
Yeah.
Chips and French fries.
Okay. Next song is Times Like These. And this is a song by American rock band Foo Fighters. It is the fourth track from their fourth album, One by One, and was released as its second single on January 14th, 2003. The lyrics reflect how Dave Grohl felt like I wasn't entirely myself, he said, during the 3-month hiatus the Foo Fighters entered following the tense and unsatisfying first recording sessions for One by One. as well as his uncertainty about the future of the band. The lyric that you'll hear, "I'm a New Day Rising," is a reference to the album New Day Rising by Husker Du, one of Grohl's favorites. So Sharon's going to lead us in this. She's going to finger pick it, and she provided a suggested picking pattern for you that you may have had a look at beforehand. And I'm going to strum it.
I'm going to bass it.
Mark's going to bass it.
So with this pattern, what I tend to do is emphasize on the first string. So if you're playing a D, it's 4, 2, 3, and then first. But I emphasize the first string. Can you hear the difference? So that's just how I tend to do it with this pattern. So either way is nice, and strumming it is good too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Beautiful.
Wow, beautiful job.
Well done, Sharon.
Nice.
Could you hear the chroma notes?
That was a
Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice.
We just added that about half hour before you all joined us.
Good job. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, this one, yes. We gotta change things up here. Sharon, I'll take the timber bass from you.
Oh, alrighty.
Sorry.
At times like these, I've sung that at the hospice memorial service for a few years, and I would look up at one point, and the people sitting there would be crying. And if I see anybody crying, well, That's gonna get me going too. It took me like 4 years to be able to sing that without crying, and I learned not to look at anybody. I just stay with my music. So, power of suggestion.
Power of suggestion. Okay.
I love this song.
The next song is What's Up? What's up? There are times when we just need to take a breath and scream from the top of our lungs, what's going on? Right? That's how Four Non Blondes frontwoman Linda Perry felt in 1992 when she wrote this song for Four Non Blondes' 1992 debut album. Four Non Blondes started in San Francisco in 1989 and gained traction at a time when record companies were looking for authentic female rockers who could translate to the pop realm. They hit the charts in 1993 with What's Up, their only major hit single. Perry left the band in 1994 to begin a solo career, and the remaining members disbanded shortly thereafter. Linda Perry has since founded 2 record labels and composed and produced hit songs for several other artists, including hits by Christina Aguilera, Gwen Stefani, and Pink. Perry has also contributed to albums by Adele, Alicia Keys, Courtney Love, as well as signing and distributing James Blunt in the United States. Perry was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2015. So she has chops. Okay.
She does.
Interesting, when I watched the video that I originally posted on the BUG website, so their original video of this, she was singing this in A, and she in certain parts went up really high. Then I saw a video of her doing it the next year, and she had taken it down to G sharp, and she didn't do any of the high parts. And then I saw a video of her in 2018, I think it was, and she did this song. She put it down into F sharp, so a half semitone down from where we're doing it tonight, and she didn't do any of the high notes. So I said to Mark and Sharon, I said, why is a 65-year-old woman attempting to do the high notes that
higher key.
the 25-year-old did, but not any other time? So anyway.
Because you can.
I know. I apologize if I don't hit them, but we're good.
You ready?
Have fun with it, my friends. And Sharon's going to do the strum. Can you give us an idea what the strum sounds like, Sharon?
So the strum, it's important where you emphasize the down and the up where it's capital. So it goes. Oops, sorry, let me start that again.
Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. Okay? So I find it hard to do that syncopation and sing it at the same time. So
Yeah,
I try. So Sharon's going to do the strumming, most of the strumming. I will try when I can, but I'll also try and sing it. Here we go.
Ready?
Yep. You ready, Mark?
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2. Quickly when I knew I should, that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man. For pray. Oh my God, do I pray. I pray every single day for a revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey,
In the morning,
yeah,
I
yeah,
outside,
hey,
take a deep breath and I get
yeah.
real high.
I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey,
In the morning
yeah,
and I step
yeah,
outside,
hey,
take a deep breath
yeah,
and I get
yeah,
real
yeah,
high.
I
And I
said,
scream,
hey, what's going on? Ooh, ooh. 25 years of my life and still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for the destination.
That was wicked. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Such a good one.
And I do have my effects key.
You what? You always even still on?
Going on blocks. Great tune.
Okay.
She even had the hat.
I had the hat.
Yeah. Mark, I took your suggestion to put my Fitbit on the right hand, and man, my steps are just flying.
It pays to play ukulele, right?
Okay, next song we have up. This is our third last song. Is Peter still with us from the UK? It's got to be 1 o'clock then now almost.
Oh, that's late.
Okay. Norwegian Wood, This Bird Has Flown, is a song written by John Lennon and Paul McCartney and first released on the Beatles album Rubber Soul in 1965. I think someone's unmuted. Okay. Song marks the first example of a rock band playing a sitar on any Indian instrument on one of their recordings. Although droning guitars had been used previously to mimic the qualities of the sitar, Norwegian Wood is generally credited as sparking a musical craze for the sound of the novel instrument in the mid-60s. It was a major step towards incorporating non-Western musical influences into Western popular music.
Cool.
Okay.
You finished talking there, dear?
I am.
I'm going to take your mic.
Alrighty. Oh, pictures are crooked.
Uh-oh. Can't have that.
No.
Okay. Whoops, what's that?
So we have tab here, and if you don't want to do the tab, you can just play the chords that are over top of the tab. So there's uke 1 and the uke 2. Uke 2 is the tab, and uke 1 is just playing the chords over top of that, okay? I'll do my best with the tab.
1. This is in 6. 1, 2, 3. Do I need, have you got me effects on? Are we leaving those on, or?
No.
Okay, here we go.
Wait a sec. Okay, there.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I wasn't ready.
Okay, you weren't ready?
No.
I counted you in.
You still had me doing the effects.
Okay.
That's like a wardrobe malfunction.
Uh-oh, don't get me to do that. Okay, here we go.
Okay, are you ready?
I am now.
I'm ready. Nobody's asking.
Oh, Sharon, are you ready? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You look like twins. I can't tell the difference, so I thought I was talking to you.
You're ready. I'm ready.
We're all ready. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. I asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on a rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. Well done.
Yeah, beautiful. Well done. Oh.
Pretty song.
Good picking.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 Oh, thank you.
Next song, what have we got?
Okay. Now, the next song is Rawhide. Hiya. This is a Western song written in 1958 and originally recorded by Frankie Lane. The song Rawhide was used as the theme to Rawhide, the Western television series that ran on CBS from 1959 to 1966. We used to watch it all the time on TV at my house. Clint Eastwood. Oh my gosh, he was so cute. Yeah. Members of the Western Writers of America chose it as one of the top 100 Western songs of all time. The song came to fame again when it was performed in the movie The Blues Brothers, which we just watched again.
Yes.
A 1980 American musical comedy film starring John Belushi as Joliet Jake Blues and Dan Aykroyd as his brother Elwood. Characters developed from the recurring musical sketch The Blues Brothers on the NBC variety series Saturday Night Live.
I haven't seen that one either.
Blues Brothers? Oh my goodness, Sharon.
You gotta wake up.
We gotta stop that.
Today is National Popcorn Day, so I should just go home and make popcorn.
And watch all
I
these.
have all these steps.
And then watch all these movies.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Did you watch Rawhide when you were little?
I don't remember. I might have.
You'd remember if you.
But I am older than you are.
By one, not even a year. What are you talking about? Okay, here we go. Rawhide. Now, just a note that there is a quick cut 'em in the chorus. There's a back and forth, and then there's a cut 'em out, ride 'em in, Rawhide, and that's real fast. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, Rawhide. Okay, it's really fast in that instance. It's slower in the second instance of it. So I would suggest that you put your second finger, if you remember. I have it highlighted on my copy. Put your second finger, if you don't already use your second finger. Oh, it's that finger.
Oh, Sue.
I know.
This is a family show.
Put it on the E minor, and that will allow you to drop your first finger down on to make the F chord quickly. Okay? These are things. Any of these, you know, songs like this, any of these songs we've done tonight, any songs in the Bug Festival book, if you want to do them in the really slow jam, we can do this, and we'll be passing on lots of tips and tricks during that slow jam. Okay, Rawhide. And no animals or people were
harmed in the making of this song.
Or injured in the making of this song. So
playing
rest
of this
easy.
song.
Here we go.
Well, I don't know about the rest of the horse, but...
Here we go. Clip clop. Here we go.
Do you want the clip claps?
Do we have a...
Well, we
drum
do,
machine
yeah.
for
Oh,
this?
sorry.
It's the volume.
You were waiting for me.
What do you have? Horse head on your head? Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Rollin', 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 Rawhide!
Yeah! Yeah!
Keep rollin', 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 roll the streams are swollen, keep them doggies rollin', Rawhide! Through rain and wind and weather, cow bent for leather, wishing my gal was by my side. All things I'm missing, good middles, love and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Move on, head 'em up, move on, head 'em up, Rawhide. Ride 'em out, ride 'em in, ride 'em in, ride 'em out, ride 'em out, ride 'em in, Rawhide.
Yeah! Yeah!
Keep moving, 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 though they're disapproving. Keep those doggies moving, Rawhide. Show pride to understand them, just rope 'em, throw and brand 'em. Soon we'll be living high and wide. My heart's calculating, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move on, head 'em up, move on, Rawhide.
Yeah!
Ride 'em out,
Ride 'em in!
ride 'em in,
Ride 'em out!
ride 'em out, ride 'em in, Rawhide. Rollin', rollin', rollin',
Yeah!
rollin', 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 rollin',
Yeah!
Rawhide. You need some water, sure? That's fun.
There's a horsefly in my throat.
A horsefly. You got a horsefly up from your horse.
You did it. Came my way. There's another one.
I thought that was a cow regurgitating their cud or something.
You're so funny.
Okay, so today I heard for the first time about a cow snake. Has anyone ever heard of a cow snake? Oh, I think they were pulling my leg then.
I think they were.
I believe them.
This was supposed to be a snake that crawls up the leg of a cow
And has milk.
and sucks on the teat of the cow and gets milk. I think they were they were having your leg. They were pulling your leg.
I believe them.
Okay, we got one more song for you, my folks.
There we go. I gotta change this.
The evening has flown by for us anyway. Oh, for gosh sakes, just stop that. It's fine. Okay.
It's not COVID.
You were trying too hard on those. Get them up!
I was, yes.
You're not
I
used
really
to
was.
that type of stuff.
Not used to yelling at anybody.
And now we have a lovely ditty, Canadian again. It's called Attitude of Gratitude. A song written and recorded in 2014 by the Canadian group The Swinging Bells. They're a Juno Award-winning swing band for kids from St. John's, Newfoundland. This song was featured on their debut album, More Sheep, Less Sheep, which won a 2016 Juno for Children's Album of the Year and a 2015 Canadian Folk Music Award for the same category. The Swinging Bells, oh, I hear someone playing. The Swinging Bells feature child educators and performers Laura Winter and Aaron Power, and they're joined by internationally renowned guitarist Dwayne Andrews. Both Aaron and Laura recently completed master's degrees in education and folklore, respectively, and they work as teachers, as well as recording great music and touring when they can. I spoke with them when I was wanting to put this song. I heard the song, and I spoke with them back in 2015. They kindly gave me their permission to work up a song sheet for it and post it on our BUG website. And that was before they even won their Juno, so we knew that this was a great song. And this is our last song of the night. I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I want to thank Sharon for joining us. And the weather outside is not great for driving, but she white-knuckled in it all the way from Vernon.
That's because I'll stop for onion rings on the way home.
Oh, well, after you've got all those steps, I know, right? I want to thank Ellen and Ian for being the guru hosts behind the scenes. Thank you for taking good care of us. I want to thank Brian Dunmall for doing the sound check with us on Tuesday. And yeah, so
And
thank
thanks,
you very
Claude,
much.
for the lights.
Claude for the lights behind
Yep.
us, and thank all you for coming.
Yeah.
Here we go. Attitude of Gratitude. Do we have a drum machine for this
We
one?
do.
Okay.
Ready?
I am. 1, 2, 1, 2. You need an attitude of gratitude. With that saucy attitude, be happy for what each new day brings. An attitude of gratitude will put your heart right in the mood for you to dance and sing. When you're feeling down and out, when you're feeling blue, when your heart is really glum, here's what you can do. Have an attitude of gratitude. With that saucy attitude, be happy for what each new day brings. An attitude of gratitude will put your heart right in the mood for you to dance and sing. When your brow is furrowed, your clouds hang overhead. When you've got to get up, but you'd rather stay in bed. You need an attitude of gratitude. With that saucy attitude, be happy for what each new day brings. An attitude of gratitude will put your heart right in the mood for you to dance and sing. When you're feeling trouble and things aren't going right, don't you get discouraged, just try with all your might. To have an attitude of gratitude, with that saucy attitude, be happy for what each new day brings. An attitude of gratitude your heart right in the mood for you to dance and sing. In the mood for you to dance and sing. Woo!
And Sharon.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Fun.
Good to see you
so
all.
much.
It was amazing. You're wonderful. Thank you.
Great job. Great job as usual.
Peter's still here. Peter's still with us.
Hey.
Hey, it must be 1:30 there.
What time is it, Peter?
Thank you from the States.
Good evening.
Oh, it must be.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you,
There he
everybody.
is.
Good night
Okay.
from Newfoundland.
Thanks,
Good night.
Best wishes
Good
from
night,
the UK.
everybody.
Thank you for letting me sit in with you.
Bye.
It's great fun. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Lots of
Good night,
hugs.
Margaret.
Lots of kisses.
Hey, Casey.
Bye.
God, they're
See you next time.
Casey and Mary in Connecticut, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yay, hey.
Good night.
Good night, Jane.
Jane, you can go pee now, Jane.
Thank you. I was just waiting. I thought it was
You gotta let that one go, Sharon. You just have to let it go.
No, never.
Good night, Mike. Nice to see ya.
Good night,
Thanks,
Kimberly.
guys. You're wonderful as usual.
Bye,
Hey.
Kimberly.
Bye, Kimberly.
Bye, Mike.
Hi and bye.
Bye, Mark. Bye.
Good to see
See you
you.
next month.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye. Love you too.
Take care.
See you next month.
Yeah. Or February 2nd.
Bye.